I know all you guys need coins for this amazing new Thanksgiving promo, and the place to go to is bestmobilecoins.com. Links in the description. You'll get your coins right away, and their prices are under $1 a million. Use my code SABER to get 6% off your entire order. Yo, what is going on, guys? SabRtooth here, and the Madden Feast promo has just dropped into the game, and I'm really excited to go over all this new content with you guys. So, as you guys can see, everybody gets a free Calvin Johnson 75 overall, and it's just funny to me. It says, the Madden Mobile team would like to express gratitude to our amazing community of players. Well, as you guys know, yesterday, there was a pretty big sort of, I don't even want to say banning, but they took away everyone's coins. I'd say around 50% of players got their coins reduced to 100K, and then they gave them back later in the day plus extra. Not really sure what they're doing, so I'm not sure what's going on there, but at least they dropped the promo 5 p.m. Eastern time, so let's get right into this, guys. If you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button real quick and smash that like button. Also, if you guys are new, you wouldn't have noticed this, but for you returning subscribers and members of this community, you will notice that I finally have some new art on the channel. We got a new logo, new channel banner. Hopefully you guys think that looks fresh, and I really do like it. So took me a long time to design that logo with the help of Blackout Creates. He's a graphic designer, and it looks pretty clean. With that aside, let's get right into this. So time for the Madden Feast. 3 of the predictions, Barry Sanders, Deion Sanders, and Calvin Johnson, all of them I said were my predictions for these Masters, and you guys as well, and we were correct. So many people said these players, and really happy to see them in the game. We got a 95 speed Deion with 95 excel, 93 man, and 92 agility. Super nice card with +2 excel. We got a +1 run block, +1 agility, Barry Sanders with 93 speed, 90 strength, 92 excel, and 81 catching. Really nice halfback there. And Calvin Johnson, in my opinion, the best of them all with 94 speed, 95 jumping, 94 catching, plus he's super tall and he boosts everyone +2 jump. Now that boost isn't amazing, but it's certainly helpful, and I'm super excited to go for that Calvin Johnson. Let's continue here. Go over to the store. We do have some new packs. Finally, they put Super Pro Packs and Huddle Packs back into the store, which is super nice to see. So they actually are taking some steps forward in this game. They took a couple steps forward and then a bunch of steps backward the past week or two, and now looks like they're starting to progress again, so that's super nice. Let's open up these Pro Packs and see if we can get any of the brand new Thanksgiving players from them. Will Compton, nothing there. Super Pro Pack number 3, any elites, any Thanksgiving players, nothing. And Super Pro Pack number 4, let's see if we can get anything from this. Keep in mind, if you guys pull any Thanksgiving, anything related to that, please sell it as soon as you can on the auction block. So I'm making this video almost right after the promo drops, like probably it dropped maybe at, oh, we pulled Adrian Claiborne. We just pulled the 85 overall Adrian Claiborne Powerline High Voltage Edition. Wow, that's crazy. Out of a huddle pack, I will definitely take that. Second huddle pack, man, these huddle packs, I forgot how good they were. 85 overall, that's the first time I've pulled one of those this entire year. Reveal all, looks like none this time. So still, open up those packs, guys. Madden Feast, we have packs as well, and we do have 2 Thanksgiving snack packs. They come every day, similar to what we had with Color Rush as well, but unfortunately we only get 2 of these. It is going to give us a Cole Beasley there and a stuffing dish. If you get these cards, sell them off immediately. 20K for these packs. You sell them off, you can get more than that every time. And we get a Jamal Agnew punt returner. I saw update team. I thought it might be a bit better. And here is our free Calvin Johnson for 0 cash, 75 overall. Nothing crazy there. Let's hop over to the live events and tell you guys what you need to know. So Madden Feast, similar. We have a new map as well, similar to the Color Rush and Most Feared promo. You guys can see you can play pretty much any of these that you want. Complete Oklahoma drill, pass for 80 yards, and these do, the blitz ones at least, expire somewhat frequently. So Kids Table Blitz, that's expiring in 41 minutes. First serving, this one right here. And then we've got other first serving ones and the main course blitz, as well as the dessert blitz down here. So it's pretty standard live events. Let's go to the overview so you guys can see all the different players that we have. So we have a bunch of different sets and achievements as well, and the rewards. We've got obviously the master players. We've got the non-upgraded master players, which I'll talk about a bit, and we do have some new stacked players again. These ones are called stuffed players though. interesting play on words, but they're pretty nice. 3, I believe, new 90 overall cards. We've got Bobby Wagner, Marcel Darius, and Jadeveon Clowney. All of these characters, I don't even know why I just said characters. All these cards boost each other, and they're all pretty good in my opinion. So if you're able to complete those sets, then you're going to be pretty happy with that. If we go over to the program sets, you guys can see exactly what we need. Turkey time, standard, you turn in the collectibles. Seconds, this is pretty much if you want to cycle your collectibles, which I don't see any reason why not to, because you can pull more than one back from the set. You guys can see we got 2 right there, so it's pretty much free different collectibles. Just make sure to do that every half an hour. Leftovers, you can turn in 3 of these, and you get 1 Madden Feast food item. So if you have any leftover tokens from GOAT, Color Rush, Most Feared, I do have a couple actually. You can turn those in for some Thanksgiving collectibles. Full plate, this takes a 6-hour cooldown. You're gonna put in 1 of every single type of Feast food item, and you get 4 gold Madden Feast players. I assume these are all unauctionable. I haven't done any yet. No reason to assume they'd be auctionable. And finally, on this row, if you put in 3 elite Madden Feast players, you're going to get 190 overall stuffed players. So there's only 3 options for that. So if you unfortunately do that more than once and you pull a duplicate, you might be screwed over. Now, we do have our Feast Masters, and this time, it's going to be on an upgrade system. So you're going to start out by just doing collectibles to get the 80 overall. You upgrade it with gold players and then collectibles again. Then you upgrade it with elite players. And then finally, to upgrade it to the master, you're going to need 4 more elite players and collectibles. So all in all, this is going to take a decent bit of grinding to get these guys. So you're going to want to focus, once again, like with the Most Feared promo, you're going to want to focus on one of these. Choose if you want Calvin Johnson, Barry Sanders, or Deion Sanders, and commit all your time for that. However, this should not be overlooked. The Beast of the Feast defensive unit is really, really good, actually. It counters long pass plays, Hail Mary, and strong IPA tight end corner, which are 2 very popular plays. So don't overlook that. If you guys have extra coins and you're looking to pick up a defensive unit, I would definitely recommend that one. That's one of the better defensive units, probably the best that we've seen all year. So that's pretty much all we've got to talk about there with the sets. We've got new achievements as well. We've got just a bunch of generic achievements. I don't really know what they reward yet. Complete a Feastmaster upgrade set. In this one, though, it's a what in a what complete full plate set 10 times. You get a +1 level up turducken. So I assume that levels up one of your players completely, which, depending on what player you use it on, if you use it on a master, that could be actually pretty valuable. Now, let's go over to the auction house and talk about what you should be doing with that. So if we hop back over to the auction block, I know a lot of people are still just soft banned from the auction block, and I don't really know when those are going to be lifted. So this account has not been banned from the auction block, didn't get the coins taken away, so we can go ahead and check. For you guys who can't access the auction block right now, I really do feel you. It's really, really annoying, and I don't know why they did it. I thought it was going to be only 24 hours, but it looks like it's going to be a bit longer. Unfortunately, I don't have any information onto when that ban's going to be lifted, but if you guys do have access, go over to your programs. You can see we do have Madden Feast players, and man, these things sell like crazy. So you guys can see people were posting them 200, 300K. Those definitely aren't going to sell. But depending, if you pull even just an elite player in general, that's going to go for so many coins. Take a look at this. So obviously with the releases of the new promo, you're going to want to sell your players immediately as soon as possible, because that's when they're going to be the most value of all time. If you take a look, even just normal cards like this, I don't know, an 80 overall oak guard selling for 1 million coins instantly. Chris Thompson, that's a pretty good kick returner actually. We've got an 83 Earl Thomas selling for 2 million coins, an 84 selling for 2 mil, and these prices might not be really too far off if you remember the Most Feared promo. Gonna have to do a bit of math. We'll get back to you guys in another video on how much it's going to take, obviously, to do the Masters and such. But if you guys see any underpriced elites, obviously buy them. There's going to be a lot of competition, though. For golds, another way to make coins, just snipe these off. I don't really know what they're going to be going for by the time this video drops, but they still should be going for a pretty decent bit, so make sure to buy your packs, sell them off, or if you couldn't flip these cards, if they're selling for 70K, maybe look them for under 50K. Snipe some of these, make sure you're not sniping them too tough. 50K should be a pretty good range to go for. You can make, I don't know, 20, 25K depending on how much they're going for when you watch this video. Adjust your filters accordingly, and this is going to be actually a really good opportunity to make coins. Finally, if you guys didn't know already, there has been a bit of an update to the leagues. There's a whole new sort of league manual thing, sort of a league, don't know how to go about this, there's a league mode that allows you to bank players and trade players with other people in your league. It's actually pretty interesting. If we go over to the help manual, we go down to here. If you guys don't know this already, then you will learn some new stuff. If you take a look, where is the league bank view right here? This is really interesting to me. You're gonna allow league members to donate items to your league bank, and pretty much that means it's almost like a trading block. You can claim an item that you didn't donate, and League Survival, which is a new mode, appears to be some sort of mode where all you play mini games and only the people who participate earn the rewards. Not sure when this is dropping. I thought it was going to actually drop tomorrow. Not really sure if that's still going to happen, but there are a bunch of new players for that as well, and these players are called neutralizer players. So there's a bunch of them: Andy Janovich, Kirk Cousins, Michael Crabtree. They're all 85 overall, and they're not in the game currently, but you're going to be able to get them from playing League Survival from what I can see. And what you do with those is you put them in your team, and they actually neutralize the other team's counters. So it's going to knock down their counters by 2%, depending on long pass, depending on run plays. Pretty much all of them are addressed by different players in some way, shape, or form. So there's a bunch of new content about to drop into the game. I want to get back to actually playing the Madden Feast event, grinding out some of these snipes, grinding out some of these sets and live events. So I'm going to end the recording here. Really excited for this promo. Hopefully you guys are as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay hungry, stay humble, go have some fun with this Most Feast, I almost said Most Feared promo, with the Madden Feast promo. And remember, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. I'll catch you guys in the next video.